Look at them. They just look so much happier in here. It's such a better space for them. And I've just fed them, so you can tell. Quite happily munching through it. Not long, give them some straw bedding as well, so that'll tie him over hopefully quite some bit, because we are running out of everything. I think we've got a tiny bit of a bale left in there. One silage bale, one round hay bale, so we really do need to start getting work on the grass field, and I imagine that's going to be something we try and start today at least. But yeah, chuffed to bits with how the cows are. We have still got some of the hay bales over here, so we have got some backup feed, but we definitely need more than that. If we don't get to work soon, we're going to have to buy some, and we certainly can't buy any from Tony. It'll probably cost us a little bit more. Hey up. What is George doing? What is he doing up here? George, what are you doing?
Nothing. Nothing. What are you doing?
I've just fed the cows, and now I'm just checking on you. I saw you over here. What are you doing?
Nah, nothing. Just looking at the morning dew whilst having a morning brew.
Morning dew and a morning brew. Fair point. Is Tony out in his field? Is that why you're here, George? Are you watching Tony?
No, not as I know of. Didn't see a thing.
I think you did, George. Yeah, he's out mowing, George. You know what you're doing. You're looking at him, aren't you? Seeing what he's getting up to.
Oh yeah, I've just seen him. You're right. Yeah, he's out in the field.
Come on, George. We know you're watching him.
Actually,
what is it?
I haven't actually tested that Massey out. I think I might go get the Massey and just give it a quick drive.
What do you mean you haven't tested it out? I saw you in it yesterday.
Don't know what you're on about. Wanted it yesterday. Losing your marbles. Anyway, stop faffing about. Mind your own business.
Mind my own business. I'm just checking in on you.
I'm fine, I am.
What's he up to now? What is he up to? I can tell you for certain that George is basically just spying on him. He is. He's trying to check what he's up to. Oh, I best not get in his field. I don't want him. What is he doing now? I haven't got a clue what he's doing. Actually, I think I know what he's doing. I shouldn't laugh, but he's showing off his tractor. That's what he's doing, let's be honest. He's showing off his bigger Massey. Talk about tractor flexing. That's all he's doing here. What is he like? I mean, I'm not going to get involved. I'm not going to say anything. Where's he gone? Well, if he's just giving it a test drive. I do have to agree with Tony, though. It is a good morning to get out in the field and start mowing. So I best mention that to George. I do know he's got a delivery today, so that should be coming soon, hopefully. We can take care of that first, and then we can get out mowing. I'll mention it to him when he's done flexing his tractor. I hope he's heading back down now, isn't he? You see him swinging around. Oh, I don't know. I mean, they are the same model, really, aren't they? That's just a smaller Massey. So you can see, I can see what he's doing. Yeah, tractor flexing at its finest. Any good, George?
Oh, spot on. Spot on.
Well, I'm glad you're finally getting to drive it. Definitely did see him in it yesterday, but doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Yeah, Tony's definitely seen it now. In all fairness to Tony, he's not bothered, is he? Just cracking on. He probably thinks we're both crazy just watching him mow. I hope they get on. I really do, because technically he's crossed the road. We don't want any hassle now. We really don't. Anyway, George, park it up. We need to sort this delivery out. And I want to get in the field and start mowing.
I'm pulling up now.
Do you feel better now, George?
Yeah, just checking her out. Seems fine to me. Seems fine to me.
Told you before and I'll tell you again. Cracking choice on that one. Right, so what time's this delivery coming, George?
Shouldn't be too long now. They said first thing, so what are we? 7:15? I'll be here soon.
Right, well, do you want me to stick around, sort that out, and then head out in the field and start mowing ourselves? Because we are running short on feed now.
Yeah, probably best. What are you going to do? Start out in the big field?
Yeah, why not? I'll give it a go. Don't think that mower's going to last out though, George. I'll be honest with you. I really think that's going to pack in. So expect a phone call.
You never know, it might work. Have faith.
Well, I've got faith, but it's the rust, George. It's battered. I know we got it fixed not long ago, but you can't fix that rust. You really can't. It's about pack up for good, I'm telling you. You sent me up to Mix to learn these kind of things, and I'm telling you that mower is just on its last legs. If it gets through this mow, I'll be absolutely gobsmacked. Gobsmacked. But, like I said, I'll give it a go. As soon as this delivery's come, I'll get hooked up and we'll go and try and... Yeah, we'll get it done really, but yeah, not good. Not good.
Right, well, Scroft, I'll leave you to it. Got some bits to do in the house.
Yeah, no worries. No worries. Right, well, yeah, this is the mower. It's just had its day. It's small, but I don't mind that. We can get through the field. It's just the fact that it's just not got the legs for it anymore, unfortunately. Do you know what? When George is on about having a brew, looking at the morning dew, I think I might go do the same while we wait for this delivery. Ah, perfect timing. I just finished my brew. Right, well, let's go sort this out. So we have got ourselves a new ring feeder. George has had it delivered, so I'll just go quickly speak to the driver and then I'm going to get this off. And, yeah, stored in the animal pen. We've got a bale in there already, so hopefully it won't be too bad. We can just stick it in there and put the bale in. Just trying to figure out best way to get this off. But anyway, let's quickly speak to the driver. Hey up, pal. I'm hoping this is not going to be too tricky. I mean, it looks straightforward enough. Lift it up, put it over the fence in the paddock area where the cows are, and job done really. But we'll find out. Steady as she goes, eh? Right, that looks to be fine to me. There we go, we've got her. I mean, it's not a bad purchase. You can probably tell it's second hand. Not brand new, but second hand brand new. Probably not best to go that way. Let's go this way. I have Take it steady with this. Don't want this drop off. I mean, we do need to get out in this field at some point. I mean, it's not a bigger an issue anymore to let the cows out because they have got an outdoor area. I mean, if we get more cows, then we will be letting some out in this area. But I think this year it'd be really good to mow it up. I do ideally want to do some silage. Ideally, but I told George we're going to do silage. We need to lease out a few tools first for that. Right, where do you think is best to stick this? I don't really think George will mind where I decide to put this, but let's just stick it in this corner. Ah, that should do there. Right. Let's first... I think that's a good a spot as any. Got to take our time with this bit. I think we've just about done it. There you go. That actually worked out pretty well. Alright, so let's go have a look. We'll hop over. Oh, I think that's alright there. Shouldn't be too bad. Right, just moved it around and I think it's spot on there. So what we need to do basically at some point is just come in and then we're going to open it up and just stick a bale in. And the good thing about it is we can drop a bale now on the top of it because of where it is. So, I mean, you can't complain at that. I think that's spot on. Good purchase by George. I'll leave the bale there because it's nearly done. And then the next time we drop in a bale, we can stick it in there. We might even be able to get a hay bale and stick it in. But not a bad purchase by George, that isn't. Right, so let's go park this back up and then we'll get hooked up to the mower and head out. It's about 9 o'clock now. Time is flying by. But we can still get this mowing done. At least if we do one field, then that's some good progress for the day. Now with that mower size, we don't need to use the Massey. We could use the Leyland. We could use anything really. But I think I'm going to actually use the Ford. You can't go wrong with this one. There we go. So, see how long this lasts out. I'm not confident at all. Really aren't. Well, I'll make sure to say to George, I told you so. Just hope he can find a solution if it does pack in. Can't borrow any equipment, that's a fact. We might be able to lease, but it's all money. That's the problem. There we go, just lift that up. Happy days. Right, so let's head out to the field and get started on this. Right, so we've got to figure out now the best path to take with this tiny mower. Let's unfold it, get it ready. And we'll try and keep a bit of a headland on this one. We've got loads of grass here. More grass than we need for the amount of cows we've got, but I don't think you can ever have enough feed stored away, so we'll just start. We'll make our bit of a boundary here. We don't need to use the whole field. We're going to also get a second cut, so let's just start it off. You can hear it. It doesn't sound right to me. It really doesn't, but if we just make our way around the field, it should be fine. Yeah, I am worried about this. It just doesn't seem right. It really doesn't. Alright, so far so good. Still working. Look at that fence. Proud of that. Took a lot of work to put that down like that. So I'm hoping it'll last quite some time before we need to even do anything to that. It's got a few years under it. I think I've just realised how big of a job this is going to be. Right, so I'm just doing my second headland. I've kind of figured out the boundary of how we should do it. There's not much. I have just taken a section of it. It's not all the field that we could mow, but it is the majority. I think this will be plenty for the first time round. But yeah, it's a bit tricky. It really is with this size mower. What did I say? What did I say? What did I say? It's gone already. It's gone already. Not what we want. I mean, we've done hardly anything. I'm on the second headland and it's already gone. Oh man. Right, well, let's ring George. What a pain.
Hello?
Hey up, George.
Oh, don't tell me. You got bad news, haven't you?
I have. I've just got through, started my second headland, and it's gone. Packed in, like I said. I'm telling you now, George, this mower just had its day. It really has. It's a shame. I mean, it's too small anyway, but it's just had its day. Any chance you can sort something out so we can carry on, or what do you want me to do?
Head back and I'll ring the dealership, see if we can lease one out.
Alright, and hopefully they've got something short notice. But yeah, I'll head back to you now, George. Sorry about that, mate.
No, it's only your fault.
Right. Let's head back. What a pain. What a pain. Oh, there's no chance of fixing this. No chance. Honestly, I think that's scrap now. I really do.
I absolutely love that dealership. Love them.
What have you sorted out now, George?
Oh, they're awesome. I've got something sorted. It'll make life easier. And they give me a cracking deal. Last minute, cracking deal.
What have you done? Have you borrowed something out?
Leasing something out. Right, Scroft, jump in the Massey. We'll head down now. We'll go pick it up.
Rightio, in 2 seconds, mate. Right, George, I'm ready. Are you coming with?
I'll come with. I need sort of paperwork out.
Yeah, no problem. Hey, George, you've done well there. Get that sorted out.
They're good. They are good.
It looks like Tony's having a break.
Oh, I'm not bothered about him.
Yeah, thought you'd say that. Hey, what have we got going on here? We'll just go round, eh?
Yeah, go round.
Hey, look at that, George. It's a nice motor, isn't it?
Ooh, looks like someone's been speeding.
Probably have, haven't they, George? Anyway, we won't get done for speeding in this. So what we're picking up then?
A mower.
A mower? I know it's a mower, but what kind? Oh, do you know what? It doesn't matter. I'm sure I'll figure it out when I see it.
You said it's round the front.
Yeah, they do normally leave things pretty easy for you to pick up. Right, I'm guessing it's that, which is spot on, George. Well done. That is going to make my life a lot easier.
Ah, don't want to get used to it though. We're only going to buy it like that. It's a one-off.
We're going to have to figure out something, George, because I'm telling you now, even if we take that to mix, it's scrap. I guarantee it's scrap. There's nothing left in that.
Oh, don't tell me that.
Hey, George. We're not leasing this out, are we?
Nah, I think they just put that there, just in case we did.
I was going to say, we got no capability for that.
Ah, no, don't worry about that. Leave that there.
Yeah, will do. Right, it's all hooked up, ready to go. Is this brand new? Looks like it could be brand new.
I think it is.
Right, let's head back. Right, I'm ready when you are, George.
Alright, head off.
So what are we going to do about this mower then, George? Seriously. I'll take it up mix if you want, but like I said, it's scrap. It really is.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'll look for something second hand, but just take it up mix anyway, because we can't lease this out for more than a day. It just costs too much.
I get that, George, but if you want to do the mowing, we may as well try and get it done as quick as possible with this while we've got it and paid for it, and then figure out a solution after. I'll take it up mix though. I'll get all the mowing done and then I'll take it up mix. I'm probably going to get a chance now to do the field that I started in, because it is 20 past 1. I'm not going to have a chance to do all of them, but I can quite happily do this in the morning on the other two before we send this back.
Yeah, that sounds like a good plan.
Yeah, I think that is the best way, George.
Right, drop me off here and then you can head straight off.
Alright, and George, 2 seconds. There you go, bud. I'll go and get this field done, and then I'll head back and we'll carry on tomorrow, I guess.
Ah, no worries. No worries.
Right, well, we best make a move, haven't we? Get this started and finished. I mean, I'm happy that we've got this mower. It's a massive upgrade on what we were using, but we don't own it. And like George says, we've got this pretty much for a day. He doesn't want to lease it out again. Then we've got nothing. Absolutely nothing. We've got this field to the left of us, and the field by us. It's a shame to not mow it and make the most of the feed that we can make, because we're lost without it. We've got nothing else in storage really now. I imagine we're making hay as well. Can't really make anything else. Yeah. We need to figure out a solution. We need to get ourselves a second-hand mower. We need to do it as soon as possible. But let's look at the positives. We've got this bad boy to use today, and it is a beast. I think it just fits really well with this tractor. This is the kind of mower we should be using. Right, let's go and probably carry it on from where we finished, which is going to be this side of the field. I mean, I'm not even mowing all the way down here. Decided just to keep it short, thinking about the size mower we had, but we probably could get away with it now. Right, let's just start it from here. It doesn't really matter now. We're gonna have a different size row at the end of the day now with this bad boy. Look at the size of it. Takes up 2, probably over 2 than what we've already done. Let's have a quick look at it. Look at that. Well, that is what we should be getting. In an ideal world, we'd buy one of these. Well, I don't think we've got much chance of George getting one of these. Not yet, anyway. Anyway, let's turn her on. There we go. We'll drop her down and get this field done. Shouldn't take too long now, this. Really shouldn't. I think this is perfect time as well for some drone footage. we're in the final stages. This is taking quite some time. A massive job. It really is a massive job. What are we on now? 20 to 8. That is late. Lucky it's the summer. We've got more hours of sunlight. Just finishing off by going over the bits on the edge that I've missed. Yeah, it's not too bad. I haven't missed too many bits, but there is a few. The drone battery did die out as well, so I tried to get some shots, but didn't get as many as I'd like. But I am happy with the amount that we've ended up on this field. It's going to make us some serious hay, if that's what we end up doing, which is my guess because of the fact we can't make silage anyway. See the sun's starting to set. Don't know what we're going to do about a mower though. It's quite worrying. Let's just hope we come up with something, or we find something. Fingers crossed it all works out. Alright, well, I think that's it. Let's turn that off. Yeah, we'll just have a quick look. Yeah, it's not too bad at all. Needs to dry out a bit, but we will get in here in TED. Now, the tedder is a lot smaller, so it's going to take a lot of work to do that. It really is. But that's what we're here for. We can get it done. We can definitely get it done. We'll head back now and clean it up. Yeah, I think tomorrow I'll get... Straight away in the morning I'll start mowing the other two fields, and then we'll get the hay bob out and we'll start working on that. It's going to be, again, another massive job. Real big job, but we'll get it done. We'll definitely get it done. I mean, I have got a bit of money saved up. I've done well whilst working at Mix. Saved quite a lot up, to be honest, compared to what I did have, and you know, this month as well I've been saving. If push comes to shove, I could buy myself a mower, use it on the farm, but it's, you know, it's my mower, and you never know, I might be able to do some mowing for some other farms. There's an idea. See what George thinks, if he struggles to find anything. I don't mind buying something. I mean, I can't buy anything that's to the level that we've just mowed with, but we can still buy something better than what we had. I don't even think that mower would go for a few £100 now. Alright, we'll head this way. I think quickly before I head off for the evening, I'll check the cows. Look like they're alright, but we'll give them a quick check, and I might even jet wash the Massey, because it's really picked up some dirt being in that field for that long. I also need to get some fuel back in her, but we'll park her here for the evening. We'll also drop that down and then give it a quick clean, and that's probably the best bet. That'll be fine. So we'll leave her there for the evening. I'll quickly just check the cows, and then yeah, I think we're done. Definitely a long day out on the field, but another really productive one. Yeah, they're happy as hell. Plenty of feed. They'll be good for the evening. Right, we'll leave George to it, and I'll head home.